Hello, my name is Linda Joy Benn, and today I would like to share a very quick and easy method for you to shift emotions, whether it is anger, fear, sadness, guilt, shame, grief, anxiety, whatever emotion you can actually shift it yourself. And what I will take you through is a quick process. And when you can master this and see what's underneath it, well, then you will feel so empowered. It will change everything in your life. Your relationships will change. Your health and wellness will change, especially if you've been in pain for a lot of years. And it's really empowering you to take charge of your life. From doing body work since 1999, so that's 25 years, a lot of people would come to me and say, I've got pain here and here and here. And that's when I started this work of actually asking the questions of what's going on that's causing the pain, what's the emotion that's associated with the pain, and going much deeper on what's behind it. So, what I will show you today is a really quick method that you can use on a moment to moment basis, where a human being, and one of the beautiful aspects of being human is that we feel emotions. And this is just an emotion, is energy in motion. And so look at it from that perspective and allow yourself to process it. So when you're feeling an emotion, and I've got a ball here. So just imagine you are in a big swimming pool and you are feeling anger come up. So you're feeling the anger. Well, just imagine this ball, this Maddie ball, is all the anger and it's coming to the surface. And now, what a lot of people do is they try and push it back down because they're scared to feel the anger. And then what happens is they try and numb it out so they don't feel the emotion. And this can be with sadness, any emotion. When it's coming to the surface, people look for different ailments, which is an addiction. This is what causes addiction. And they try and push it down. It takes a huge amount of energy because you're resisting the energy, and what you resist persists. So what you can do is allow it to come to the surface. And this is what I teach people in my programs. Also, you can access the 5-day discovery on my website, and I take you through a process to release pain by just asking a series of questions. And it's acknowledging the emotion, because all emotion is the feeling came from a thought, which is associated to a story and whatever you're thinking about. So acknowledge the emotion and observe it and just sit with it and see what's underneath it. Is it an example of something? Does it have a message for you? And just start breathing, and with deep belly breath, just see what's underneath and just keep going deeper and keep breathing. The more you can deep breathe and just keep breathing. Some of the other techniques that I teach my clients is EFT tapping, so you can actually tap through it, or the Jing Jitzu, which is the finger holding. So, and breath work, lots of breath work. So when you're breathing, just observe the emotion and be non-attached to it and go, wow, I'm feeling anger. Okay, anger, what is the message? What would you like me to learn in order for my soul to grow? And what is it, what's behind the anger? And this is where the journaling comes in. So there's different methods that suit different people depending on the circumstance, depending on the emotion, and also depending on how much personal and spiritual growth that you've done in your development. And so meditation is an absolute fantastic tool, which will also help you to observe the emotion without attachment, if you've mastered that, and also the journaling. Now, if the emotion, like anger, is rage or resentment or frustration, or whether you're just feeling so much anger, what I recommend is just get a blank piece of paper and just write out everything that's causing that anger, and write it all out, and then burn that piece of paper. And in the process of it burning, you're just watching it just dissolve, 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 and turn into ash. So while you're watching this ball float above the water, and it's just there bobbing along, and just see it, no attachment, going, oh, okay, there's anger. And you're breathing in. And the more you just observe it and just breathe through it and acknowledge it and process it, well, then what happens is you just allowing the energy just to dissolve. And that's how you can transmute the energy so quickly, because you're not putting a story or an attachment to it. And so one of my clients just on the weekend did this process, and she said after a couple of days, she processed it, let it go, and she said it was so freeing. And that's our goal on this earth, is to feel the freedom within and to come back to our true authentic self of being free and happy and joyful. But if we're holding on to all these emotions of sadness and guilt and fear, anger, it brings our energy vibration down. So if you know the emotional scale, anything from 0 to 1,000, anything under 200 is all the lower vibration emotions. And if you're feeling any of those emotions, it's where your mind has taken you and your consciousness. And so with awareness, it's about just acknowledging, okay, how do I get my energy vibration up to freedom and love and peace and joy? Okay, let's spiral up and look at this emotion. Okay, I'm feeling this. I acknowledge it. And you can even just send it love and go, thank you. Thank you, emotion. Thank you, anger, for showing me. And you can send it love and light, because really there's only two emotions, love or fear. So if you can just send more love into whatever the emotion is, you can transmute the energy. But what happens, a lot of people get stuck, and this is what creates the blocks in their body, which then causes illness and disease. And they're fearful of looking at that emotion. But really, it's like you're more powerful than that emotion. So take back your power, take responsibility for your health and well-being and your mental health, and just breathe through it. Breathe through it, process the emotion, and then allow the other emotions to come up, and you will just feel so empowered once you've moved through that. Now, if you would like assistance with this, reach out, lindabenn.com. You can also join the 5-day discovery. At the moment, it's free. It's a $500 course on my website. And I invite you just to do the 5 days, because this is one of the processes within the 5 days that will really help you. And I'm here to support you, and you can always follow up and let me know how it goes for you. If this was helpful, please like, comment, and share with your friends. And I wish you much freedom, love, peace, and joy on this beautiful planet that we call Earth, this playground. Go have fun. Bye for now.